Hello, hello, welcome on back to another episode of Warframe. I'll be closing that tab just for now. Yeah, we still have that melee river mod to actually complete, so we're going to be heading into a sabotage mission for New Loka to actually get that done. We got 8 of 13 last episode, and I actually would like to actually finish that, so that is what we are going to be doing right now. Well, as soon as loading is done anyway. Loading. So yeah, we still have Ember, Ignis, Extoletto, and Scarelecta equipped as per the last episode. Wait, did we have those equipped last episode? I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay, you're looking for the
great.
mainframe. It's critical
Deception.
to deliver the payload to that location.
I was hoping it would be deception, because we have to carry this damn thing. It's going to be a bit of a pain.
In our cause?
Yes, I will help you in your cause, New Loka. Not because you had things I wanted. Well, actually, you still have things I want, but not like in a rush to get them.
You're almost at the
To make sure we
target.
don't miss any seeds, though, that's for sure. Or, I mean, okay, I guess we could miss, what, 3? Technically, to get the ribbon mod still, but I'd rather just not miss any. So I'm gonna have to make sure in depth that I explore every spot and destroy these containers along the way. So in the event we do miss one, they do not show up on the map still. I'm just glad I have a weapon that is not too shabby at doing that. As a reload now. That was a good time as any. So we don't have to worry about enemies. Little seed. I'll take you. You expect the seed to be there. Is there another one over here too? Nope. Not back to storage. There, salvage. Storage. I mean, I guess to some degree it's compacted storage. It's compacted storage for salvage. Is this going to lead me to the exit by chance? Seeing that double door we had to go through. Wait. Good container. Okay, nothing over there. Those guys are just kind of dying because Ember Fire is hilariously stupid. At low levels. And you are not the room I thought you were.
Sensors now. You've been detected.
Oh, have I now? Whatever, it doesn't bother me. Okay, nothing up there. To make sure there is a vertical limit to like loot detector and whatnot, so it's a bit tedious sometimes not being able to see everything that you would think you should be able to see. Let's see, there's a thing up there, so I'm guessing there's a seed. There is indeed. Is that a Nox I just heard? Oh, the seed. Okay, got 11 of 13. Getting there. A bit faster than I expected, even. Okay. What do we got going over here? An alarm that could be in the way. Turning that off. Cephalon fragment, no seed inside. That happened so many times. There's a container probably in there, but I want to make sure. There's indeed a container. If I wasn't carrying around this deception thing, I would be able to just break it from the outside and probably pick up the loot if it was indeed a container. Otherwise, it would have stayed in there. I would have had to go in there anyway, but it would have been a lot less tedious for me. Okay, that's the way to go. Let's make sure we clear out this room because there are some other entry points to it. There's a container where? Ah, up here. There's a container. Where are these other two containers?
Transference still holding.
Up here? Oh. Must be through here and in here. Okay. Oh, is this door open? It is open. Okay, dead ends. I was expecting maybe another long path. First time I've seen that happen. Okay, anything going on over here? No, but it looks like I ran out of energy for my fire, so there's that. Just gonna have to use the scare like that to kill some things along the way. So until I get my energy back. Shouldn't be too bad. We have primed reach on the Scarelecta after all. That's a seed. Gimme. Wait. Really? Get destroyed. You don't do that again. Alright, here's the deception room. We'll head on up here. Actually, put this in so we have to not worry about it anymore. Alright, now let's actually clear out the rest of this room.
Upload completed. Nice work. Get to extraction.
Ooh, seed. I think I didn't, try to skip this for a all. Got the, seeds required for the actual Woodlob. Now we're just gonna find, well, 3 more, now 2 more. For the mission, and then we will be able to see what the hell this ribbon mod is for Melee. Oh, and actually, between episodes, I did buy a Melee ribbon mod. A Kashek 1, which is a staff weapon that you get from the Warrior Den. Very much interested in seeing what it's going to have in it. Let's use this to our advantage. These containers. I didn't think there would be anything up there, but you never know. I see they turned on the alarms again. Stealing the people. Have we actually had a seed be next to a console for an alarm, so it was like over the top of it? I don't think we have. Wait, have I missed one? I missed one, didn't I? Nope, no, I did not. Okay.
Marines inbound.
Alright, we are good to go. Let's see what we got for this Melee ribbon mod. Oh no, my standard is still Meridian. Whatever shall I do? More Red Veil missions whenever they come up, which should be in about 5 hours, actually. Okay, what did we get? What did, game? Hello? No, it definitely unlocked. What did, what game? Why'd you not show what the hell we just got? Okay. Oh, there we go. That took a while. Pangolin Sword. Pangolin Sword, really? I'm not too happy about that, honestly. I'm really not. I was kind of hoping for a Scarelecta. Or, actually, I should say Lecta Riven. Just to go on the Scarelecta that you were using, but... oh well. Pangolin Sword, by the way, is one of the most basic default swords you can get. We can actually take a look at the stats. Now, I don't know what the disposition should be on this weapon. But, yeah. The last time I used this weapon, I had Pressure Point, Volcanic Edge, and Molten Impact. Didn't even have a stance, probably, for it at the time. Probably not even Iron Phoenix. I probably didn't have any of these stances when I had this weapon. But let's see. The disposition is actually high. Okay, cool. Go ahead and put Crimson Dervish on it, I guess. So what does this do? 11.8% channeling efficiency, 14.5% finisher damage, and 6.7% attack speed. What is that maxed? 106.2% channeling efficiency, 130.9% finisher damage, and 60.3% attack speed.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Intriguing. That's not terrible. Finisher damage wouldn't be terrible at all. For this particular weapon, though, I mean, the base stats, if we were to gotta config that game, Warframe, what's going on here? If we were to be on a page that doesn't have any information about it, or any mods on, we can see our attack speed by default is just slightly under 1, channeling cost and channeling damage is 5 and 1.5. It's always probably going to be that. There's like, I think 3 or 4 weapons that actually has different. 5% crit chance, not great. 1.5 times crit multiplier, not great. Let's see, leap, don't care, spin, don't care, status 12%, not great. And wall attack, don't care. Impact 1.9, puncture 5.6, and slash 29.6 damage. Yeah, that's not great overall. The Pangolin Sword's not a great weapon. I mean, it can still be used if you want to fully deck it out. I personally don't really care to. But yeah, like just using Primed Pressure Point alone can bring up the damage quite a bit, as you can see. Let's see, if we bring up Primed Fury and probably like status mods or something, we could probably get something out of it. Since status is probably its best actual stat. Though I would have to put a potato in here to fully get the effect on it, but you can see the corrosive is a little bit higher than your slash and whatnot. It's just not a great weapon overall, it really isn't. Now, if we really wanted to, we could focus on not being able to take those off, because there was no empty slots here for some reason. Let's see, we got that and that. Yeah, we can get the slash up to 290, but I mean, that requires 3 mods kind of dedicated to slash, though this one's also adding puncture, which isn't a terrible stat on this particular weapon compared to everything else, but it's still not great overall. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Really isn't. So, those are gone. And we'll go over to config A if it wants to ever load for us. There we go. So yeah, disappointed about the river mod, but I will take it, I guess, for now. We've got another 10 minutes or so left of this episode, and I was not really expecting us to have this long. So we're gonna do another. We're gonna do another Syndicate mission. We are gonna do the spy one. Probably because that's probably going to take about, well, actually, based on my speed, it should take about 5 to 6 minutes, and that'll be close enough to an episode. Close enough to me. Let's go ahead and do it, and while this is loading, I'm going to empty out my recycle bin, because why not?
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Oh, I still have the Pangolin Sword equipped. Whoops.
And our cause?
Not what I meant to do.
Technology won't be enough to stop us.
Oh well. We'll have it equipped, I guess. For this mission, I forgot to unequip it. My bad. Let's see what we got going down over here. Of interest. Got some legginess with the game. The map right now.
Be on the lookout for increased security
It's probably a seed back here, isn't it? Yep. Okay, anything on this side? Some stuff up there. Which means we get to go through here, which is gonna take me on a weird back path, I'm sure. See, door is not unlocked, so yeah, we got something in here. Nothing seedy. Got over here. Dead end. Okay, one more little pathway. There are the dead ends. Awesome. Very, very much happy about that. Alright, what about... Oh, wait. Yeah, there wouldn't be anything else. You know, I suppose I could have called up the elevator before we went back over there. I don't know why that didn't cross my mind to do that, because it normally does. And where the hell is my health at? I see 2 blue dots way the hell off over here. Oh, they finally teleported. Oh, there's a seed.
You're on the sensors now. You've been
I
detected.
saw there was a loop thing that was above me over here briefly. And it's okay. Be over towards A. That's another seed. Stuff. The other things. The thing about this space in Corpus is that a lot of energy orbs should be dropping. This is going to be seed in this corner. I just know it. Okay, anything else? Container. Fire bubble. You know, the funny part is I'm actually staring at the map, and I'm just kind of moving with the map. It's one of the perks of being able to play so much like I have, and know the tiles to the point of just being able to run through without having to look at anything.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will
Oh,
start
actually, it's this
destroying
this
data.
particular room. Huh? Alright, get back up. Kills off the security cameras without me having to do anything, or worry about it for the matter. Alright, done.
Extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
There was nothing on or in any of the vents, it looks like.
The alarms triggered a bursa.
Alright, nothing this way.
Walkers incoming.
Nothing this way. I don't know where this person is, but they've ran by him already. I really didn't even notice it. I was going to say, or maybe not, because I expected him to be like right there when it came down. Let's look at Versa. Hello, Versa. There you are. Just gonna insta hack you with the hack, or with the sucker. Is why the hell not. Nothing in that. Okay. I wonder if they made an effort to actually fix that issue with Cephalon fragments and seed spawning.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Yeah, fire could stay on for this one too. And insta-hack just to cause it to go faster, because why not?
Extraction with no alarms.
Saves time and effort, right? Don't have to click and whatnot all the time and do stuff like that. So, I mean, that helps to, I guess, maintain a skill level of being able to hack those, but not really too difficult once you've actually done it a few times.
Trying to break in.
Anything in this back corner? Nope. Got some energy back, though. Especially considering I don't have Zeneric available. And there was a lot, huh? Sure, why not? Another cipher.
Override successful. Let's
Use
get
up
going.
all the ciphers. Use up more nanospores. Nanospores. I'll actually spend an episode sometime soon just spending 20 minutes in there in the Organ Derelict Survival just to see, just to kind of show how I've done it all. Let's see. C is up there. I'm not going to expand that. By chance I need to exit. Hello. Lala Seed, how you doing? Nice to see you, hero. Seed in here. There's a seed. It's not a very well hidden seed. Oh, there's the exit. Alright, so the last seed's probably with...
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Probably with C. Probably. as well as potential. Or it could actually expand into a larger room. A lot larger than I thought it would. Okay, last seed is been gotten. Now just to get to see and get that done. I won't use snipers here. I'll actually do it by hand.
Target console is nearby.
I'll actually leave my fire on too because they got two guards here will just end up dying anyway. Along with security cameras because no one. I don't like security cameras. Security cameras can just kind of go away wherever. It causes too many issues. It's really easy going from the outside in on those.
We have
I do intend on still making a guide to corpus hacking, but it's just something I need to think up of everything I actually want to say and whatnot with it. So, and just kind of chilling in the back of my mind. Wait, wrong one. There we go. It's the middle one. Middle one is key. And we're done. Cool. Wait, what did we get? Oh, Vicious Frost. I thought maybe that was a Volcanic Edge. Or... yeah, Volcanic Edge. Bone Edge? Whatever. We didn't get it. Synthla and a Lit V3 Relic. Okay. I'll take it. Why not? We've got a flawless state out of the deal, so I won't complain. What it would do, we have another like quick syndic mission between those, survival and interception. Not really. Not really. So let's head into our dojo here. Because the Jet Kassar research is underway, and I don't know when it's going to be completed. I know it's supposed to be today, and I actually have the timestamp in there. I just don't know if the timestamp is accurate to my time zone or not. And considering it's a jet-powered weapon, I'm going to guess it's probably in the chem lab. Probably. Yeah, Jet Kassar. 10 hours from now. Okay. So for me, that'll be... see, 10 hours and 16 minutes? Let's call it 10 hours and 15 minutes, because that'll be easier on my brain. So right now, it's actually 6:15 a.m. 12 hours from now will be 6:15 p.m., so it's going to be 6:30 p.m. Not quite. I need to take off 2 hours. 4:30 p.m. from now. Is that what the clan thing says? 4:30 p.m.? 4:33. Close enough. Close enough. You know, it did say 16 minutes and like some seconds, so that does tell me the exact date and time that's going to be finished. Then awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So to wrap off the end of this episode, let's actually head on through our dojo here. You may notice a different shape on the map. For those that have seen most of my series on Warframe, we recently expanded the size of the clan tier, so we're no longer a ghost clan, we're now a shadow clan. And to do so, we had to build a new room, a shadow barracks, which I have never seen before. So, welcome to the shadow barracks. Wait, what the hell is this? Room options. Okay. It's very cold. Very, very cold. That door doesn't actually open, huh? Neither does that door? So, it's just additional, like, cryopods for Teto? Is that what the barracks is? It's actually kind of weird. But okay, do we have like any particular decoration specifics in this room? Amulet Reborn Gold Trophy commemorates the total of... Oh, right. Wait, have we not built one of those yet? I guess not. Ascension Altar, we have one of those built. I know that for a fact. Is there anything new in here? I don't think they haven't really done much with the dojo decorations. I mean, they've added some gold trophies and whatnot, but not really interested, honestly. Okay, so yeah, no, not really anything special or fancy for this particular room. I mean, we could always take a look to see what one of those look like, and we could spin it. And what was the scaling? Oh yeah, shit, or scroll wheel. Put it on the ceiling, cause why not? Cool. I don't think any of the decorations really fit this room, honestly. We could put a floor medallion down, I guess. Just kind of in the center. You know, it's really hard to get the center. If we scale it down, turn it, and then scale it upwards, should be easier to get into the center. Looks pretty damn centered to me. Might be a little off, but looks pretty damn centered to me. So let's go ahead and contribute, because why the hell not? I'll actually build this. Decorate it a little bit here. Why not? And let's see, some planters maybe? Planters? Planters are somewhere. There they are. Could actually put a planter on top if we wanted to. Okay, I think that's lined up there, but I know this is not lined up with that. I think it's pretty damn close. We can always move stuff around once we've built them. Alright, done. So another thing that happened with us increasing clan tier, besides being able to get more people in, is actually those resources you saw had a 3 times cost multiplier than they normally do. So there is that. They're more expensive now, along with rooms for that matter. So let's see, if we were to head over here and take a look. I want to say some of these rooms, I want to say this one only costed like 1,000 credits before, and a third of that. Actually, can 1,950 be divided by 3? It can. 650. Okay. What about 1,050? Can that be divided by 3? 350. So yeah, like the room costs are higher, the research costs are higher, decoration costs are higher, just because we are up to a Shadow Clan now and no longer just a Ghost Clan. But this room's honestly not what I expected. I was expecting something a bit more fancy with like beds and stuff in it, not cryopods, honestly. Because I would imagine if you wanted to be in a cryopod, you'd probably be in your own ship, right? I'd imagine so, anyway. But that'll have to do for this episode. We got more decorating here to do yet, by the way, but we'll save that for another time. Until then, as always, take it easy.